Hello, and thank you for your submission. Well, of the groups so far, 3 of the groups have said this is their boring muscle, and other 2 the easy muscle. So I'm guessing if I give this to you, you're all going to get frontalis correct. Now, the other group that agreed frontalis was easy agreed that the occipitalis is boring. And yeah, you're right. I have no idea what wrinkling the back of your scalp actually does, since it's not facial expressions. If you have an insect or something crawling up there, you're going to use your hand to get rid of it. So I am unsure what the importance of wrinkling the scalp is, other than it's actually technically part of the frontalis as well. Your class seems to have a love-hate relationship with the zygomaticus. So there it is right there. And you guys know it's going to be on the test next to the zygomatic process of the temporal bone and the zygomatic bone. You know I'm going to ask you that. So here's the zygomaticus major. And again, on the lab exam, it's just zygomaticus. I am shocked nobody else has said the buccinator or the buccinator. This is not the buccinator right there. It's on our model and it's confused for it. So let's get rid of that thing. Yeah, there it is right there. It's hiding. It's a very sneaky muscle. It's very important for mastication. That's chewing. But it hides there. So goodbye, masseter. And there it goes. Let's remove actually the jaw even. So there it is right there. It's the inner cheek, basically. So it's actually a very important muscle. The online students last semester really hated that too because it's buried underneath. You saw how much I had to click to get rid of it to actually show you the muscle right there. Come on, click. See, there it is. So it is a very hidden muscle. Now on our model that is the redder, not the orange one, it actually has the buccinator on it. So that's why I usually ask, or I blow up one of those 8x10s to show you guys. So other groups are in agreement. The pectoralis major is easy and it's nice and large. And they're also in agreement the pectoralis minor is tricky. And a lot of people do confuse it with the internal intercostals, but you're right. The serratus anterior is right there. And that looks similar in shape. They're both saw muscles, and they're both connected to the clavicle. This one is connected to the coracoid process. That's connected to one of the borders, but they're both connected. They both go similarly to the back. So I totally agree with you. Just look where you are. And I actually like those victory men or victory people models we have. And the reason I like him is that the minor's not on it, just the major. And his arm is lifted up, so it's really obvious I'm pointing to it. So on this mannequin, I think this is mannequin's pat. Yeah, you're right, totally hard. So here it's on the ribs, but it's going up. Here they're on the ribs, but they're going back. So just get used to it. And I usually point to it up here. For the serratus, I usually do like every single one of these little muscles. And there's also only 3 muscle bands for the pectoralis minor, where here you have a lot more. Your boring one is interesting, the trapezius. And I see what you mean. It's big, it's the double triangle here, and everybody knows what it is. So there's the trapezius, and we have our 3 actual bands of it. It should be 3 muscles, but it's apparently 1. Now, I am so excited. You're the only group that said rhomboid. Oh, our beautiful rhomboid, the rhombus. It's right there. So thank you very much. You made my day.